I saw a mountain across the horizon. And when I got there, I realized it was just a pile of rocks. I said, God damn. And everybody hoped that this story is not depressing as the last one was. Heaven smelled like knock choppers. Come here, darling, ash my blunt. Waiting on hallucinations, ain't a single fact I trust. Dear family, my sanity go down when my cash go up. Rap too much, how the fuck I get through the verse? I came from house parties, find a bitch and go through a purse. All I need is a little good pussy and a whole lot of universe. I met God before I stepped into a church, and that motherfucker still owing me money. Oh. Hey, you good? You back? Alright. Sorry about that, you know what I'm saying? You get new toys, you wanna start playing with them. I'm still trying to get used to these things, but I'll get used to it. I'll figure it out. So, but let's get to the whole reason why you're here in the first place. Story time. What is good, everybody? My Paper Moon fam. It's your boy, PaperSin, back with another story time video. And this one is just, it's gonna be a one. It's gonna be a one. That's all I can say about it. But, So, this story time is about don't put pussy on a pedestal. The fourth X, the goddess. And remember, keep in mind, don't put pussy on a pedestal. When I say exes, I don't remember we actually dated for a period of time in an actual relationship, but we got past a certain point and where we weren't just friends, you feel me? So that's what I mean by ex. So the goddess. How I met her. Shit. You know when you're driving and you see a woman walking and it's just like, damn, she's way too fine to be walking by herself. That's what happened to me. You know, I was driving with my homie JT. We were driving back into the hood, you feel me? And I saw this beautiful woman walking down on the sidewalk. And I thought exactly that. I was like, this woman way too fine to be walking, yo. Let me see if I can give her a ride, you know what I'm saying? Spill a little game, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get that number, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Do what I do, you know what I'm saying? So I pull over and I'm like, hey, yo, you need a ride? And she like, yeah, I'll take a ride. So she hopped in the car, and it was at this moment I knew I was in deeper than I thought, bruh. Like, when she got in the car, I could fully see her beauty, bruh. Like, she went from being just a beautiful woman that was walking to being like, oh shit, this here is a goddess. What the fuck? Ain't nobody have any business being that fine. God damn. But I managed to keep together. You know what I'm saying? I drive her to her spot, drop her off, and I still managed to get the number. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how. Don't ask me, because I won't be able to give you the secret to that one. It was... Shit, I'm still trying to figure out how. Damn. Maybe redoing the story, going down this road, this memory lane, will help me to figure out how I did it in the first place. But I digress. This woman was so beautiful that she had me so nervous that even though I got the number, it still took me weeks just to call her, you feel me? Like, every time I tried to call her, I would start thinking about her, of course, and I was like, damn, she fine as fuck. And I couldn't call her. Like, that's how bad I was, bro. Like, I was that bad off my game. And I don't even know why. Like, you would have think that I was about to invent simping. You feel me? I was about to be the inventor of that shit. I was gonna own the label. I was gonna own everything about it. I was about to just straight up be the simple king, you feel me? But after I finally muster up the courage to call her and shit, I hit her up. She says she chilling, I say I'm chilling. She invites me over. So I go over, you know what I'm saying? And it's I am so down with that, bro. It's literally just me and her chilling in her bedroom, chilling, smoking a blunt, and just talking. By all accounts, everything was kind of set up for the homie to make a move, for me to make a move, you know what I'm saying? But I couldn't. I could not make a move, bro. Like, I couldn't do shit but just smile and stare at her. Like, goddamn. Maybe it was the weed, but nah. I want to blame the weed, but I wasn't that high. And like, I just couldn't make a move, you feel me? This went on for some time, bro. Like, after I left her house that first time, she said I could come over anytime, we could chill, blah, 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 blah. And so I did. I always show up randomly. Don't do that, by the way. Don't show up randomly. Call people, let them know. But that's, again, I was so bad. She had me so off my game that I would just randomly show up and shit. I was fucking up my own rules and shit. I would just show up, we would chill, smoke, nothing would happen. This happened for some time, bro. Like, even after that, she started to spend the night with me at my spot every now and then. And even then, when she came over to my place to chill and spend the night, I still couldn't make a move, bro. Like, what was wrong with me? I have no clue. I was just so bad off my game. This shit was crazy, though. Like, anyway, one day, she spends the night. She wakes up the next morning, obviously, you know what I'm saying? She said, hey, I'm about to go take a shower. You should join me. And then she walks off and towards my bathroom. So it was at this moment, bro. I'm talking to myself. I'm like, trying to get myself psyched up. Like, all right, bro. She gave you an invitation. You gotta do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to my soldiers like, bro, you ready? My soldiers like, let's do this shit. We've been waiting for this moment. Let's go. You feel me? So I finally muster up the courage. I get up. I walk towards the bathroom, open that door and shit. See her, she's surprised to see me. And I'm like, yeah, I'm here. What's good? I started taking off my clothes. I hopped in the shower and she was like, oh, I didn't know you'd actually come. I was just playing. But I'm like, yo, I came here. I'm here now. What's good? And we start making out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? My hand starts traveling down south, you feel me, to see how the waters are flowing, you know what I'm saying, in the sacred waters, in the sacred cave. How are they flowing today, you feel me? And after some time goes by, she mentions that she can't do anything because she doesn't want to go raw, and she's allergic to latex condoms, you feel me? So she needs sheepskin condoms. Bro, when I heard that shit, I was hit. Like, I was hit hard, bro. Like, I was damn near broken. Like, I finally managed to get the courage to do this shit, to make my move. And I stopped at the gate of sheepskin condoms. First off, at this point, I ain't even heard of sheepskin condoms. So I'm just like, what the fuck is that shit? I thought they were fake as fuck, you know what I'm saying? But, I didn't let that stop me, you know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm feeling like I'm on a mission. I'm feeling like I have a duty. Like, I've got to get past that point. Like, I've been nervous. I'm making moves all to that point. I finally get to that point, and I'm stopped. I can't let this bridge, this gate block me and keep me from, you know what I'm saying, keep me from the gates of heaven, keep me from entering into paradise, you feel me? So the next day, I go looking around store to store for some sheepskin condoms, right? And for the life of me, I could not find them at all. This is when I'm really starting to think, oh shit, that shit is fake. Did I get friend zoned? And I'm screwed, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was in the worst possible situation to be in. But at the same time, I was like, it would make sense because this woman is way too fine for me, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't stop there. I didn't let it get me too far down. I got home, I go online, and I'm looking for the sheepskin condoms. And lo and behold, bruh, they exist. They're real. They're online, and I can order them. So that's what I did. I ordered them. I had them delivered. I couldn't find them in the store. I wasn't about to give up. So I found them online and ordered them. Fuck it. I was just happy they existed, to be honest. While I'm waiting for them to get here, we're still talking. The same shit keeps happening. She comes over, or I go over there to her house, and nothing ever happens. You feel me? Eventually, the sheepskin condoms finally get here. You know what I'm saying? They come in the mail. I open the package, check them out. I put them away in my closet. Now, my closet is like a walk-in closet. And as soon as you open that bitch, my dresser was at the end of the closet. You know what I'm saying? I had my clothes hanging up and shit on the side. My dresser was at the end of the closet. And on the top of my dresser was this white box with like this kind of see-through window. You know what I'm saying? So I put the sheepskins in that white box. And that night, I was like, all right, tonight's the night. I wasn't just like, tonight's the night. I was like, tonight's the night, tonight's the night. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was ready, bruh. So I hold a little party. Had a couple friends over. She came over, and she brought her little brother with her. And during the party, you know what I'm saying, I'm chilling on the balcony, smoking with my friends, chilling. And I could hear her brother getting ready, you know, telling her that she's getting ready to leave and shit like that. That he getting ready to leave. And he asked, hey, do you need a ride back? And she's like, no, I'm gonna stay and chill. And he asked her, you know what I'm saying, he's like, all right, are you good with this? Are you good with him? Are you gonna be okay? And she replies, yeah, he's safe. Now, when a woman labels you as safe, that's a double-edged sword, and it's like you're on a fence, you feel me? On one hand, you could be safe because she knows you're not gonna make a move on her, you're not gonna try anything, you're not gonna, you know, she'll be okay with you if she's safe. On the other hand, it could be safe as in you're safe as she holds a romantic relationship opinion about you, or partnership opinion about you. And she knows that she can count on you and you'll be there for her, but she's also still DTF. You know what I'm saying? You're not friend zoned, you feel me? So, if it wasn't for the move I tried to make in the shower, then I would have been a little worried, you feel me? I would have thought I was friend zoned. But since that shower event happened, I knew that I was on the other side of the fence. I knew that I was okay. So eventually, of course, you know, party winds down, people leave. And we went back to my bedroom, and we was chilling. Now, for some reason, I have no clue why she did this, but she wanted to see what was in my closet because she's never been in my closet before. She's never seen the inside of my closet. But today just happens to be the day that she wants to go and see what's in my closet. So she opens the closet door, and immediately all of my chillness just vanished from me, bro. Like, because once you open the closet door, you see the dresser at the end of the closet. And on top of the dresser, you see the white box with the little window, the clear window in it. Pressed against that window was the sheepskin condoms. So that's why I started getting nervous immediately, because as soon as she opened the door, I realized that she could see the sheepskin condoms. And as soon as she opened the door, she realized that I realized that she could see the sheepskin condoms. And she realized that I was nervous randomly out of nowhere. Needless to say, she didn't mention them, and nothing happened that night. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, Aaron, PaperSin, are you trying to get yourself put into the friend zone? What are you doing? You are fucking up, bro. Why are you doing this to yourself? And I know I made those mistakes. I know I did. I don't know what I was thinking, but if you could see this woman in person, bro, you would have done the same shit. And don't give me that, nah, man, my game is A100. I'll be on point all day, fucking hoes every day. I'm like, all right, cool, bro, but you see this woman, you see this goddess, and I guarantee you will be fucking up too. Your game will be off tilt, just like mine was, though. So don't fuck with me on that shit. Don't do that shit to me. You know how much of a sex god I am. And I was attempting to try and prove to her that how much of a sex god I was as well. I was just fucking up a lot. So, even after that night, the night of the party, whatever, nothing happened, but we still keep talking. And I don't know how, but one day we're talking about random shit. And she starts to mention a story about either her or one of her friends that mentioned it. But the story went that they walked in on their little brother, you know what I'm saying, visiting Pound Town, you feel me? Having a solo adventure, you know what I'm saying? A solo party of one, you feel me? And how awkward that was for them to go through that. And so, let me make things something real clear real quick. This conversation is happening through text. So it's easier for me to not be as nervous and I can just respond like, you know, as a chill motherfucker that I am. As a sex god that I am. And being the sex god that I am, I replied, you know, what happened? What would you do if you walked in on me doing that? You know what I'm saying? Visiting Pound Town, having a solo party of one, you feel me, type of shit. And she replied, she would help me. So it was at this moment, bro, that not only was I thinking about her that way, but she was also thinking about me that way. So I got that confirmation that was needed, you feel me? And I was like, oh, hell yes. It has to go down next time we meet. It's gotta go down. I can't freeze up. I can't fuck up again. It's gotta go down, you know what I'm saying? So eventually, she even asks me, you know what I'm saying? She's like, have you ever thought about us hooking up? Now, everybody knows what that means, right? But for some reason, at that moment, my brain just went dead on me, you feel me? And I was thinking hooking up as in just chilling for an entire day and nothing happening. I was like, yeah, I thought about that before. And after I said that, immediately it popped in my brain like, yo, hooking up means hanging out and chilling, yeah. But at the end of the day, y'all gonna fuck. Shit's about to go down. Shit's going to go down. It's going to be Pleasure City for the both of you know what I'm saying? And then I started to get nervous again. You know what I'm saying? She was coming over that night and was gonna chill. You know what I'm saying? It was just gonna chill, but that was the hookup night. You feel me? And she even mentioned how she saw the sheepskin condoms last time she was over at the party. But she didn't say anything about them because she noticed how nervous I was. Bruh, this was like, damn, like this was like a wake-up call for me. Like, yo, I have to put in work tonight. Like, I have to go there. Like, I have to go the distance. Gotta be better than I've ever been. I've gotta show her the true sex god that I am. You know what I'm saying? So when she came over that night, you know what I'm saying? Eventually we went to bed after we hung out for a second, you know what I'm saying? And things started to progress as you would imagine. And, you know, slowly made our way to the bed, you know what I'm saying? Kitchen, touching, feeling, all that good stuff. But she stops me and she says she doesn't want to do it on the bed because my mattresses at that point were squeaky, you know what I'm saying? And she didn't want my roommates to hear. It was at that moment that I'm thinking, man, I want my roommates to hear. After all the times you come around and nothing happened between us, because of myself, because of my dumbass nervous self, I want my roommates to hear. I want this shit to be so loud that you would have to put up construction signs in front of my door saying, caution, breaking down walls, do not disturb, you feel me? Like, I wanted that shit to be known, you feel me? But then again, I'm also like, all right, I feel what you mean. You want to be this, I feel what you mean, I feel it, I see you. You want to be discreet. Okay, I got you. We'll move down to the floor. So we slowly start moving down to the floor and shit, you feel me? And that's when things got a little complicated, you know what I'm saying? She assumed the position, you know what I'm saying? Doggy style, you know what I'm saying? Bent over right in front of me. Now, this woman is 5'2". I am 5'10". Now, I know I'm not the tallest nigga in the bunch, you know what I'm saying? But that's still an 8-inch difference, you know, in height, you feel me? So while she's spread out in front of me, I'm busy trying to find the right angle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to almost do the splits just so I can find the right angle to get in there, you feel me? To get into paradise, you feel me? And I'm having trouble, bro. I'm struggling, you feel me? So she sees that, she senses this, and she mentions, you know what I'm saying, she's cool with anal. So it's like, I bet. Let me go ahead and slide up a little bit, and boom, there's the gates to paradise. Let me go ahead and slide on in and enjoy my time. Let me go ahead and make this the night of both of our lives, you feel me? I'm about to put in work. I'm about to show her how much of a sex god I am. Shit, she gonna fall in love with this dick, you feel me? That was the plan. But, you remember when I said this? It was at this moment where I found out that when it comes to sex, your boy is a fucking sex guy, you know what I'm saying? I was going ham. I was doing like a Yin Yang Twin song up in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, I'ma beat that up. Like, I'm talking about, I was going ham, bruh. Like, what? You would have never known I was nervous in the first place. You would have never thought it was my first time in the first place. Like, bruh. What, you thought I was just gonna slide in and end the whole game? Nah, bruh. Nah. But low key, I ain't gonna cap. I do have a story where that did happen, and you might be able to guess which one of those exes that happened to. Yeah. But it didn't happen today. Yeah. That moment is now. I'm sliding in. I started to enjoy myself. I'm just starting to enjoy myself. You feel me? One pump. Oh yeah, this is feeling good. I'm ready to go all night. Two pumps. Oh yeah. I'm really gonna make her mine after this. Three pumps. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. We going in, bruh. Four. Oh, hello, finish line. Nice to see you here. I wasn't expecting you. Bruh, this had to have been the most embarrassing time of my life thus far. Like, I'm like speechless just remembering it. Like, not only did I hit the finish line quickly, you know what I'm saying, in record time, might I add. I would have made Usain Bolt look like the slowest man alive, you feel me? That's how fast I hit the finish line, bruh. But not only did I hit the finish line that fast, no matter what I did, it was like my soldier fell asleep on me, you feel me? I could not get it to rise at attention and perform. Oh my God, bruh. That's the most embarrassing performance of my life, the most embarrassing moments of my life, bro. I can't even. Give me a second. God damn, bro. Damn, bro. Damn. I thought I was down bad before. I had no clue how down bad I would actually hit. I didn't know what rock bottom felt like until I hit that spot, you know what I'm saying? That shit was so embarrassing, bro. Like, I don't even want to think about it anymore. Let's just move on. Shit. To get to that point, to finally reach that peak, you know what I'm saying? And then when you get there, to not be able to enjoy the moment. It's such a fleeting moment. Just boom, it's done. It's over with. Bruh. This is exactly why you don't put pussy on a pedestal. Anyway, okay, enough of that. So the next morning, we go out for breakfast, you know what I'm saying? I don't remember exactly where we go to eat, but it's some restaurant. And we're seated, and I'm still thinking about the night before, bro. I'm still like devastated at my own performance. Like I felt so betrayed by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, how could I do that to me? Like, what was wrong? What happened? Where did all my mojo go? Where did all my sex godness go? Like, what happened? So I'm sitting here like contemplating my weaknesses, right? And she sees that I'm like stressed out about that shit, you know what I'm saying? She's this is how you know she's a goddess, bro. She hit me with the how I enjoyed last night type of line, you feel me? She tried to make me feel better by saying that shit felt good and she enjoyed that night. Now, she's going into a little more detail than you probably should at a public place. And right behind her was a family of four, you know what I'm saying? Mom, dad, and two kids. And the whole time she's talking, I'm like, can they hear her? I hope they can't hear her. But at the same time, I'm too devastated in my own performance. I'm still thinking about my own shit, my own problems. that I can't really even respond to her. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, yeah. Every time she says something, I'm like, yeah. Just depressed at this moment, yo. Like, anyway, like, how could I mess up that bad, bro? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? After we eat, take her back to her spot, and I didn't hear from her for years, for like months or years, bro. Like, I had already moved to Georgia by the time I heard from her again, yo. Holy shit. Like, the D was so bad that she got ghost, bro. Oh my god, yo. This shit was so fucking embarrassing on my part. Like, I can't. Fuck, bro. Like, okay. At this point, like, if I ever meet up with her again, you know what I'm saying? I've got to try and redeem myself, bro. Like, I've got to put it. There's no. I've got to. I'm going to. Like, I'm gonna put it down so damn good that I'm gonna make up for all the past bullshit. Like, she's gonna have problems walking for at least a week. You know what I'm saying? That's how good I'm gonna put it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, she better clear her whole fucking schedule. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's gonna need at least 2 to 3 days off, because we're gonna be going nonstop for 2 or 3 days. Like, I gotta make it up to I gotta make it up to her and, like, redeem myself. You feel me? Like, fuck it. But, like, that's the end of the story, bro. Like, I guess the moral of the story, you could say, is don't put pussy on a pedestal. Don't put your crush on a pedestal. You feel me? Because you put your crush on a pedestal, you'll start thinking to yourself, like, man, I would be lucky enough to smash. I would be so lucky to smash. I would be so lucky to have an intimate relationship with that person. And then the more you think about it like that, the more down bad you get. And when it finally happens, you know what I'm saying? You're already at the point where it's like, holy shit, I can't believe this is happening. That you won't be able to perform like the sex god or sex goddess that you are. And because of that, you will have a poor performance and you might fuck everything up. Just like I did. But yeah. Don't do that shit. Just if you find someone who you think is completely out of your league, but for some reason everything's still progressing towards that way, just stay cool, bro. Just be cool. To all my homies, hoes, and non-binary pimps and hoes, just be cool. You feel me? Like, don't let that shit get to you. Don't let that shit fuck up your mojo. Don't let that shit fuck up your performance, because you might not hear from them for a couple of years afterwards. But yeah, we still talk, we still cool. But and she'll probably see this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell her right now that if we ever see each other again face to face, you better have your whole schedule cleared for the next 2 or 3 days, because you already know what's gonna happen. I can't let that shit go right there. Like, I can't. This loss that I'm carrying is just way too heavy. I gotta get rid of that shit. Alright, but you know, that's the end of the story. So I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you did like it. And yeah, you know. The moral, remember the moral of the story. I'm trying to help you here. I'm trying to help you. Don't put pussy on a pedestal. So as always, in case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace and much love to you. Yeah, I saw a mountain across the horizon. And when I got there, I realized it was just a pile of rocks. I said, God damn. And everybody hoped that this story is not depressing as the last one was. Heaven smell like knocked choppers. Come here, darling, ash my blunt. Waiting on hallucinations, ain't a single fact I trust. Dear family, my sanity go down when my cash go up. Rap too much, how the fuck I get through the verse? I came from house parties, find a bitch and go through a purse. All I need is a little good pussy and a whole lot of universe. I met God before I stepped into a church, and that motherfucker still owing me money. Oh.